Hey guys, it's back. Cassie found something here. It's the size of a nickel.
Buffalo nickel, give me the pinpointers!
Oh, I gotta keep digging some more here. Let's see what else we can get. I found myself a bucket lister. I got a crotal bell.
It's a Wheatie!
You found a Wheatie?
Yes.
Sweet. A Walking Liberty 1943 $half. Oh my god, it's freaking gorgeous. You got an Indian? Oh my god, Cassie got IHP. Needless to say, I am a happy camper. Look at all this mist. Quiet, foggy day. Only got a couple of hours, hour and a half maybe, and I got first target that was pretty deep. An old rifle cartridge. Interesting, that's probably like a World War II era thing right there. But we will take that sucker and we'll keep on going and see what else we can find though. Don't have much time, so let's go. Only been here half an hour. I'm already dirty. Oops. Sorry about that. Dirt all up my arms. Sweat. It's no air movement and it's really humid, so digging is a little bit better than it was. The spot that I was in was undiggable a couple of weeks ago, but it's better. I think I got a wheat penny though, so I guess that's something. Let's see what we got. It's right here. I flipped it out. It was down pretty deep. Oh no, it's not even a wheat penny. It's a stinking dime. It's a modern one too. Dang. Looks like a 77 or something. Doggone it. That's what I get for looking at it without my glasses on. That sucker was deep. That was like an 8-inch dime. Why? No, I don't like you. Let's go find more. They're all over me. There's one sucking some blood out of me right now, little blood sucker. Sorry. Had signal down here I almost didn't dig. It sounded just like a zinc penny, except it was showing much deeper. And I see a penny. Let's see what kind of penny. Da-da-da-da. What do we got? I can't see. I think that's a wheatback. See if we can get a date, we'll find out. I still can't see the date. That thing's kind of slick. Wow. It's definitely a wheat cent, we can tell now, but date-wise, I cannot get anything out of there. We'll check it out later, but first wheat for the day. Sweet. Okay, I can't believe this. Yeah, it's nothing super spectacular. Thought I was digging myself a zinc penny here, but I had to try. Just got myself a nice looking wheatie. 3 inches down. This one I can tell the date. Obviously it's a 1945 in really good shape. I've only got about 30-35 minutes left and I've got to get out of here. My daughter has a band contest today and I've got to go pick up a shirt. So let's keep going. Okay, I see some green and I see some brown. This was in the hole and this was right next to it. Chunk of iron, some sort of a nail probably, right next to that. Almost hid that, but the Equinox pulled it out. Let's see what we got here. Probably just a memorial. No, I think we got might have a wheat. No, it's a memorial. It's just a memorial, but the Equinox pulled that out. Pretty cool. Let's keep going. Yes, it paid off coming out here today, even though I've only got like 20 minutes left to go, and I think I have about 100 mosquito bites on me right now. So I'm probably going to get that new disease, that triple E or whatever. I don't know, but check out what I just found. Looky there, this sucker was down pretty deep. Turn my pinpointer off real quick. But we have ourselves an Indian. Check her out. Wasn't expecting that. I thought I was digging garbage. But I got myself 1880 something, it looks like. Hey, little bee. There's a bee buzzing around here. He won't stay still. There he goes. See if we can get a little rub down there. Get a date. I cannot make it out. I think it is 1880 even. Definitely will take that. Was not expecting that for today, but I love it. Whew. I'm already sweating. It is a different day. It's the next day. I'm at a different place. I found a school on a map at a town not too far away from me. Only about a 25-minute drive. And when I got here, ooh, I'm all wonky here on my glasses. No school. It's been removed. It's been like bulldozed. I'm on the side of a hill. The flat spot is, you can see where they put that like straw and stuff to hold the grass in place as it starts to grow. So I'm going around the outskirts to see if I can find something. Found, you know, a bunch of nails, and I just got a nail signal out of the hole here that I was getting like a high tone chirp in the middle of it, and there was an iron or a nail right below where I was. Well, I flipped the hole back over and thought, well, it was a square nail, so you know sometimes those have a tendency to ring up with a high chirp. Got a high tone again, flipped it back over, and this is exactly how the plug flipped over. Check this out. Check her out. That kind of stands out at you, doesn't it? And looky, I think that is going to be a Merc dime. It is indeed. It's going to be a Merc dime. Nice. I got an Indian head and silver for the weekend, and I have been metal detecting a grand total of about maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours all weekend. Oh, hang on, I pulled the top off of my squirt bottle. And we've got a 1941 Merc. We will take that. This is a good sign. Let's keep going. All right, it's been about 4 minutes or so since I found the Merc dime, and I have a penny down there, and I have a feeling it could be a wheat or an Indian. I think it's probably just going to be a wheat. Oh, I think I see the, yeah, I see the 1 cent starting to peek through right there. See it? So we have a wheat. All right, that's a good sign. That means nobody's been here, or if they have, they haven't hit it real hard. Let me get a date off of this. Hang on, I see it coming through right there. I can't tell what that says. Hang on just a second. And it looks like we have a 37. Yeah, 37. Nice, good. No, it's a 27. Oh, even better. Awesome, check that out. We will take that. Let's see what else we can get. Okay, this is interesting. This was underneath this root here, and I could only get it in one direction. Yep, that's it right there. Might be another wheatie. Yes, yes it is. Sweet. And it's literally been 60 seconds since the last one. Again, I can't get a date. Hang on, let me do this again. This is going to match my Merc dime. It's a 41. Awesome, awesome. And I've just barely started here. We've got a lot of area left, so I'm very excited. Alright guys, I might have done it again. I think I have maybe some silver, and it could be a quarter. It's that size, either that or it's a nice bazinga. Either way, it was deep, so let's check it out. There you go, you can see it down there. It's way down there. My watch is level with the dirt, you know, so that deep. But we have probably a pull tab. Let's find out. can't get it. Let's see if I can do a one-handed thing with my shovel without destroying everything. Okay. Pray. Oh, I think it's play money. It's light. It's really light. That edge is aluminum, not silver. This is super light. Let me get a brush on this real quick. We'll see what we got. All right, this is not what I expected, but it is still pretty cool. Check this out. William Henry Harrison, 9th president. Join Cracker Jack Mystery Club. Save this coin. The Cracker Jack Company, Chicago, USA. That is really cool. Nice. I got a Cracker Jack token. That's sweet. I've never found one like that. Let's keep going. It's just a few minutes since I found that token. I think if I'm lucky I might have a wheat penny here. This was deep enough and had that same kind of sound. I can see the date on it already. That's 1953. Another wheat. I think it's about to rain on us. You can hear the wind. We got a line of storms coming, so making the best of it. I've had a ton of stuff to do this weekend, but we are getting it done. Just keep getting it done for a little bit longer. And I think I just got another one. This sounded a lot deeper than it was. Yeah, this is a wheat. There must be some junk in the hole. 1912? Is that right? Come on, light, agree with me. Yeah, this is 1912, doesn't it? That is fantastic. That's almost back in Indian territory. That is promising. Awesome. Okay, this is laying in the plug. It was way on down there, down where the ants are. But as I look at that just sitting there, doesn't that look like a wreath? I might have just found an Indian. Let's find out. No, it's a Wheatie. I'll take it, but it's a Wheatie. Dang, it had me fooled there. It's a good year, 29. Nice. Had me fooled, but I'll take it. Wheel, that sucker was down there a ways. Nice depth, about 8 inches or so. Old key. Clean it up when I get home, but that's an old style right there. Avoiding the rain so far. Let's see if I can go a little bit longer. I'm right next to the key pretty much, and I found me another wheat. I am killing it on the wheat. This is a 50 something. Saw it there. It's 51, 54, something like that. There we go. What does that say? 54? Yeah, we'll call it that. I don't know. That's what it looks like. 54D, we'll call it that. Thought this, when I saw the glitter, was like a dime or something, but maybe a part of a piece of jewelry? Ooh, nice, look at that. That is sweet. I think it's a broken part, but that is beautiful. That's old. It's got some weight to it. I think that's probably silver. That's nice, isn't it? I'll check to make sure there's no other parts in there, and we'll keep going. Got another one. This sucker was also deep, and it had some sort of little iron pellet right on top of it, so it was really trying to mask it hard. All right, man. It's a pretty young one, 56. Let's keep it going. Alright, got another one. Don't know what it is, I haven't looked yet. it was way down there, and I kind of chipped it out with the pinpointer. But I'm going to call it a wheatie. And I'm right. Look at that. Another wheat. Nothing else. I'm having a good day for wheats. 48. Rain has still not come. I'm really surprised by that. So I'm going to go for maybe another 45 minutes or so if I can, and we'll see what we can get. And we're back at the house. You know, for one of those weekends where I had a ton of stuff going on, had to fight the rains and all that, so I couldn't really get out detecting very much. I think when I added it up, I was out a total of about 4.5 hours for the entire weekend. And I really just had to make that happen because it wasn't going to happen without me forcing the issue. So I forced the issue. And it paid off, I tell you what, for not having any expectations of being able to do anything other than get some exercise and mosquito bites. I came away with some pretty good stuff, plus the exercise and mosquito bites. I've got, you know, here, I've got them on my legs. Now I've probably got, there's that new triple E thing going around that the mosquitoes are carrying. I've probably got that. Probably got, I don't know, yellow fever and Ebola and all that stuff too. West Nile. Hopefully they all just eat each other up and leave me alone. So I'm not going to stop getting out metal detecting just because of some mosquito stuff. I'll try to protect myself a little bit better last time. I had mosquito spray with me. I just did not, like an idiot, I didn't use it. I didn't think I had mosquito issues. I thought there was a lot of gnats around me though. I didn't really see the mosquitoes. They're crafty. But let's see what I got. This is the first place that we went to, that Field of Dreams where I was only able to get out about an hour and a half. I think I got about as many mosquito bites as I do things. You know, some clad, a 22 casing, some round things that sounded really good. Beautiful piece of square nail. Look at that. No corrosion or anything on it. I almost wish they still made nails like that. I'd love to see a test between old school and new school round and square nails to see which has better holding power in a piece of modern wood. It'd be interesting to see. Anyway, it got me a, you know, half corroded 30-06 cartridge. That probably would have gone way back to World War II time frame. Got me a couple of wheats, a 45 and a 19, and I got an 1880 Indian head penny. Was not expecting that. So, I mean, this is an area that I called it the Field of Dreams because even though it has been pounded to death, every time I go there, there's something interesting I walk away with. Might not be an Indian head, but it's interesting. This is the other place. It ended up being a school that I found at a nearby town that I thought, hey, that looks good. I'll go metal detect there. And the school was gone. So, you know, I didn't grid the entire place out. I did a couple of spots of grid or spiral here and there just because I didn't have the time and I thought I was fighting the rain. But here's what I came away with. Nice little piece of pottery type stuff there. I don't know if this is a, you know, that this is kind of like the stuff that they line your chimneys with, the old school ceramic or whatever that was. And it also kind of looks like that stuff that they used to make sewer pipes with, the clay sewer pipes, but it's not rounded, so I'm not real sure what it is. I thought it was cool. Also part of a bullet casing. Not sure what it is. I think it might be 10 millimeter. I'm not real sure. That little BB thing, nice little square nail there that was trying to hide, I think it was this Merc dime down here. I got me a cinema token. Got that old key. Quarter hoarder would like that. I think he has a thing for the really old keys like that. And that's been down there a while. You can tell the way it's corroded and how deep it was. That's probably like 1940s, 1950s at least. This piece of jewelry, I do not think that is all silver. I think it's just plated. If you look on the ends there, you can see like a pot metal peeking through, so I think that's just plated. Found this, do not know what it is. It has holes on both ends, and where was it? Not this side, but over on this side, if you get it in the light, you can see it looks like it says Al W something or other, W-O, not sure what the rest of it is, but some kid at the school, you know, found this and tried to carve his name in it. That's pretty cool. This token is one of my favorite things of the weekend, actually. It's a 9th President William Henry Harrison Crackerjack token. These actually were really cool. 3, 2, 1. To be a Crackerjack token, you don't expect these things to be all that interesting, but this is a lot more interesting than I thought. This was made by the Scoville Manufacturing Company. For all you relic hunters, you remember that company out there that makes those buttons that you like to recover? Scoville, of Waterbury, Connecticut. This was made in the 1930s. So I've got a Crackerjack token that's older than most of the stuff I found coin-wise. So that's really cool. You could mail those into Crackerjack to become a Mystery Club member. So that was really cool. I think they put out a whole series of these, not more than like 30 of these or something like that, but really cool. I like it. The rest of the stuff, a couple of regular coins. Only found 2 pieces of clad that was not old. Look at this. A 41 Merc and 8 wheat pennies ranging from 1912 to 1956. So I add in these 2 for the weekend. If I put these side by side here, for 4.5 hours worth of hunting, I ended up with 10 wheats, an 1880 Indian head penny, so I broke into the 1800s, and a 41 Merc. So I got silver, 1800s, cool token there, a relic, definitely. I mean, what more could you ask for? How much better could it get when you don't think you're going to be able to get out and have the time to do much and find anything worthwhile? So I have to say, I'm really pleased with that. I would take a weekend like that anytime and just squeeze it all in 4.5 hours. I'm very proud of that. It was a great weekend. So, the rain is back though. I did dodge the rain just as I was leaving. The drop started coming down. It wasn't a torrent, but I was thirsty and I was hungry, so I decided it was time to leave. Anyway, that's how it is. Get out there. You do some detecting. Winter's coming faster than we'd like it to. So let's make these last days count and get out there and see what we can find. Talk to you guys later.